It's already started! Dr. Nefarious must be around here somewhere. You sure everything's okay, Clank? Maybe Alan should take a look at your circuitry.
How do you like my special creation, Clank? I call him Klunk. Your dopey friend seems to be quite fond of him. Say, maybe they'll change your show to Secret Agent Klunk. Did you hear that, Lawrence?
You put the wit in twit, sir.
Yes, I do, don't I? Today, you will witness the dawning of a new era. For years, I plotted in secret, suffering endless disappointments. But soon, it will all be worthwhile.
You will never succeed. Ratchet will put an end to your madness.
The only ending in Ratchet's future is the end of his own life. And you will have a front row seat.
Looks like the Clank we have is not the real Clank, but a clone by the name of Klunk. Anyway, we are back in Metropolis on Planet Kerwan, and yeah, everyone's panicking because the Tyrrhanoids have invaded, and something really bad is going to happen in this episode regarding the Tyrrhanoids. So yeah, and yes, this is a battle royale against all the Tyrrhanoids. There isn't much platforming in Metropolis, unfortunately. Yeah, I know. And I don't know if there was originally when we visited here in Ratchet and Clank 1, but yeah. And that is noticeable from the sheer amount of noise you face. Again, I really should have upgraded Ratchet to the new armor, because likewise with Planet Stivlak, the Noids will kick your ass. And oh boy, once we get past, I think, this bit, this is where things really go to hell, if you know what I mean, in terms of, well, both story and, of course, what happens next. We also finally get a level up for the lava gun, which gets a lock-on mod.
It is time, Lawrence. Time to unveil the true future of this galaxy. The future I have chosen!
Oh, sorry. Did you say something, sir?
The activation device! Now! Behold the final chapter of this galaxy's destiny. The Age of Robots! You are my robot lover. Make my spark plugs go zap, zap, zap with your love. Lawrence!
Oh, dear, that was your audition for Galactic Idol, wasn't it? My mistake, sir. Dreadfully sorry. By all means, sir. Carry on.
That is Nefarious' huge weapon that we saw on Planet Daxwell. The thing for it, anyway. Yes, that is the Biobliterator, and it has turned all of the Tyrrhanoids here into robots. So yeah, and so they are a lot tougher to deal with, it seems now, especially with the way Ratchet is at the moment. Say that's everything. I also have a new weapon that I did buy, which is the Annihilator, which is kind of a pocket-sized version of the Devastator from Ratchet and Clank 1. It doesn't hold as much ammo, and you can't really aim as well in first-person mode, mainly because of how this game works, not because of the weapon itself. Its rate of fire is a little better, however, than the than the Devastator is. So I say it's a fair trade. So yeah, and at level 5, is it level 5? I'm not sure. At level 4 at least, it gives the ability to send out mini bombs in a similar way to how the bouncer from Ratchet and Clank 2, which is also in this game, Slim Cognito, actually does have it for sale a little later on. So yeah, it will cost a lot of balls if you don't have a Ratchet and Clank 2 save, however. So yeah, and I do mean this place is tough to deal with the sheer amount of, dare I say, noise here. You have the commandos, yes, but you also have various other new weaponry, such as that giant tank with the flamethrower you saw there. Again, and I know upgraded my N90, or sorry, N60 Storm to the N90 Hurricane. I think I would still be getting my arse kicked up to that point anyway. So yeah, but I did die quite a few times here. So the next bit, I do actually want to use the Flux Rifle, because there are 2 Tyrrhanoids, well, 3 Tyrrhanoids there. I knocked 2 of them down with the Flux Rifle, and yeah, that is the power of a decent stealth weapon, or sniper weapon at least. So yeah, and oh boy, is the Flux Rifle that. And it's already leveled up to version 4, so I can easily get an ammo upgrade for this, because now I refill my ammo and I don't have to go all the way back to that thingy. Anyway, let's bring in the Agents of Doom here, because there are quite a few noise around the corner. So yeah, Spitting Hydra, no. I've been neglecting that quite a bit. And also the Minotaur Glove I want to use here as well, because of the amount of noise here. Seriously. Just around this corner, you can see here. Yep, 2 Commando Tyrrhanoids. So, I do want to get rid of them quickly. I'll make up for the fact that I don't know if I did upgrade my armor and I just switched back to the classic Ratchet skin. I don't know, I just love this skin a lot more than in Ratchet wearing armor, if you ask me. Seriously. Especially since we've given that this is the only other game that would use Ratchet's classic skin with James Arnold Taylor's voice. Of course, Maggie Kelly voiced him in the thing, so it's extra special for me, the fan of Ratchet and Clank. Out here. So, yeah. Oh boy. You're still firing at me! There isn't anyone else here, so you must be firing at me. So, let's see. Here, in the next area, we will need to use the refractor. Yes. So, to get there, we will have to find out where the noids are, because I have just equipped the thing. And in comes a Tyrrhanoid dropship to actually drop off said noids. Aiming at them with the thing here isn't that great, to be honest with the thing, so I will probably have to use a long-range weapon. Probably either the Minotaur Glove for support, along with the Agents of Doom, and more on nanotech here, along with, of course, the N90. Yeah, it has to be the N90. It is my favourite long-range weapon in the game. Just the rate of fire of it, seriously. I didn't say I hated Ratchet and Clank 3. In terms of actual gameplay, it may well be my favourite one in the series on the PS2, as well as storytelling as well and character development. I mean, something huge happens with. I don't really want to mention this. That would be an absolutely huge spoiler. Seriously, but that being said, let's knock down these Tyrrhanoids. Again, those flying commando Tyrrhanoids, you can knock them down while they're in midair. It's insane. Kind of like the Thugs for Less on Planet Bolden. Seriously, in Silver City. Of course, we had a section where we used the gravity boots to knock them down, and oh boy. And I still died there. And we're back. So, indeed, this is the area where we need to use the refractor. And I do want to get rid of the Tyrrhanoids here as quickly as possible. Because otherwise, Ratchet will take damage from the, from their fire while I'm turning the bolt crank. So yeah, so let's indeed equip the refractor. And that is necessary. And aim it into there. And then go to the bolt crank and turn it, as I say. And yes, I do know I could well have used the refractor on the Tyrrhanoids, although I'm not sure if it would have hit that wall. Because beyond here, once we get past there, you can see the Biobliterator in the distance, as well as the various enemies there. So yeah, so let's take you down, and yeah. Weirdly enough, there are no mech Tyrrhanoids, if you remember them. There is a dropship over there, so, well, I might as well use the... Oh, never mind. We're going to fire at me. Never mind. So, yeah. Finally, a chance for the Klunk's rifle to shine, and then, in order to extend the bridge, we only need to shine the light into that receptacle there, and head to the other side. And at the other end is where Nefarious is, along with the real Clank. And, yeah. Let's just say, this cutscene I do like.
Look, Clank, it's Dr. Nefarious, and that butler guy. And they've got Clank. They're, holding you prisoner. How about that? I guess I should be feeling pretty stupid right now. I don't suppose there's any chance he's the evil Clank. Yeah, didn't think so.
I've been laughing so hard today, my sides ache. I must admit, Ratchet, you've proven to be a far more worthy adversary than that imbecile Quark. Alas, I have a galaxy to conquer, so our game must end here. It's a shame you won't live long enough to see the rest of your kind exterminated. Well, you get the idea.
Klunk has a giant version. Of course he does. He pounds his chest. He sends out the large energy bomb. Doesn't look as impressive as Clank, though. I wonder if he still has the missiles as well. I don't know, but I'm filling him so full of lead he might as well be a pencil with the... maybe not lead, but certainly lasers. Okay, he does have the lasers, and he shoots in a straight line. Again, he can change his aiming as well, so be careful when scraping with this boss. All in all, not a hard boss at all, actually, especially with the N90. Seriously, so, yeah. The annoying bit comes from when he moves around shooting his lasers. That is a real pain in the arse, because you know where he's firing. Again, you also do not have Clank for this battle, so yeah. And, apparently using the Agents of Doom does actually destroy them. He uses that, he uses his bomb blast there. So yeah. Probably have to switch my weapons soon, because, to be honest, yeah, I'm running out of ammo against Klunk here. So yeah, eventually a second drink might well come along. It did for me, and it will give you some extra ammo as well as some more nanotech. Yes, of course. This fight is already easy, at least compared to the rest of Kerwan when you're dealing with all those Tyrrhanoids. Here's where the Annihilator really comes in useful. Just a shame that it won't get an upgrade unless I actually defeat Clank here, so yeah. Well, there you go. And now he's just moving around the arena is Clank. So he's given... Klunk, should I say, not Clank. Ooh, even I'm getting confused. So I'll just finish him off with the shot cannon. Nothing too hard. A few charged up shots will do it.
I am sorry, Ratchet. This is all my fault.
Knock it off, Clank. Nefarious did this, and he is gonna pay for it. For Metropolis and for what he did to Quark and Skid. You and I are gonna make sure of that. Come on, let's get off this planet before we end up dead. Or worse.